I just printed these 3D hooves. I first 3D scanned them and then I printed them, which is a pretty interesting project. And now let's put in the piece of footwear, and it attaches very firmly. Currently I'm in the process of packing this sculpture art piece, and we're adding balloons and we're wrapping it with this wrapping plastic thing. This is a little product I'm making. It basically, I have printed this huge negative mold form. Here I will pour plaster gypsum. Currently I'm closing up all the holes so it doesn't leak out. It's going to be a flower pot. It's a Laocoons head. It has 4 heads. Here's one nose, the other nose, the third nose. This is like the eye. And these mouth pieces have holes in them. The scary thing about it is that I have one go at this, because if there's any holes and it leaks out too much, I can't stop it. Secondly, I have invested probably 20 hours in making this mold and some money. And if it goes sour, then it's all fucked. So I'm making sure all of the holes are filled. Today I'll try to place the other bushing under the car. First I have to find it. I don't know if it's even there or if it fits. Now I will tint these 2 remaining windows. Well, I finally got the frigging window out, but it was a struggle. And here's the window itself. I almost gave up when at the last moment it popped out from this side. Today I'm ordering all of this stuff, which is mine. I have a lot of stuff. I went to order car stuff in this box, and in this box previously had all these tools. All these tools I will put inside these ammo boxes. That is the plan. Look at all these horses. Today we're visiting horses. Look how big they are. Doggy dogs. These are cute little horses. This one is 600 or 700 kilograms and it's only 3 years old. It's a Dutch Royal, or this is a Dutch Royal racing horse. I'm currently cleaning out this little corner from all this crap. Currently printed this drill bit sharpening device. There's 2 devices actually. This is for Dremels, and this is for an angle grinder. So I have 3D printed this drill bit sharpener, and it works like this. It's 118 degrees here to the from this surface to this surface is 118 degrees, like metal drill bits have. Drill bits have 2 angles. They have the back angle and the front angle, and I'm not sure how I will do the front angle. Look, this one is actually pretty fine, this drill bit, but this drill bit is fucked. I have resharpened it by hand many times, and look at the very corners, they are very fucked. Okay, I'll demonstrate how well I have managed to sharpen these drill bits. This, for example, is one fucked up drill bit. Look at it. It has this glue and everything inside of it. I will now test this fucked up drill. The angle is also incorrect and everything. Now I will commence to sharpen it. Basically it went right through. It has these big ass shavings. Check out the drill itself. It's a little bit better. It does lack the secondary cutting edge. So basically I have sharpened all my metal drill bits. They are now nice and sharp and they cut as if they are new. Shout out to the person who made this drill bit attachment for angle grinders. And I have also located this part for the car. This part has been sitting out for many years outside, but under some planks or something. This side was closer to the ground. As you can see, all the dirt has been washing up here. I have to clean it up now. That's what I'm gonna do. Basically I have put this cover back in and it's supposed to be in its designated place, but only it's dirty as hell. And these stains are very strange and they're hard to get out, probably very strange stains. Basically the next thing I'm gonna fix is this back latch, is this back holder right here. It's currently broken, but I have 3D printed a replacement. Hey, it doesn't actually fit that good. That's fucked. I will now sand the corners. My 3D printing was very imprecise this time. I ended up sanding off the corners, the radius was too small. Now I will commence to attach it. Now it's a very firm thing. Something popped suddenly with a very loud noise and my engine started hesitating and I got very scared. But very quickly I got to a workshop and a mechanic pointed out that this intercooler hose has popped out. It was popped out. It was incorrectly installed, so always install it correctly. I think the mechanic who fixed it, he missed this clamp and I just added this clamp. Luckily I had the correct size and stuff. And now it's fixed. Well, it's currently midnight and my colleague just sent me a page of 18 pages, a document with 18 pages of text and stuff of a video I have to make. And I don't even use After Effects every day. So this is my life. Currently driving to my country house to work on some floors. The weather is very nice. Look at this long road. It's like I'm in the USA
In
or
600
something.
meters, turn left.
The car is totally packed with all sorts of tools and food and stuff. I am here for a couple of days. I have to get a very big job done. This is the insulating material that will be put here on top of this old sewing material shaves. I have a new projector. It's a 50 watt, 4000, 5000 Kelvin probably. It has a stand. It's very good. And this is the attic. Check out how cool this laser beam looks on all this dust and spider webs. First step is to glue up and put protheses in all of this rotted out old lumber right here. Like for example, this beam is fucked up. Look at that, because there's moisture seeping from outside. It's creeping up the lumber and it's getting fucked up. Here I'm removing all this rotten out garbage. These are 100-year-old beams. It has gone pretty deep. I'll take all this, half of this log. Also I'll deal with this maybe. And I'm using this very helpful multi-tool. It's a Makita DTM51. It's the second latest multi-tool they have. They have a neither modern one. Someone put these bags of insulation in a very disorderly fashion, so I'm ordering them here in cute little bricks. I'm also laying this temporary floor where the materials will be stored, and I'm taking them from here. Currently I'm getting rid of these temporary planks that were sitting here for 25 years or so, and I'm putting them to the sides because first we will do the center. There's these pocket compartments on the sides. We'll do those later. First we'll do the center. Yesterday I found these 3 silver 15 kopecks. According to traditions, people would place them in the attics to attract wealth and well-being, also prosperity to the house and the family, and to the people residing in the house being built. These kopecks are from 1909. They were basically in circulation up until 1922. They're beautiful silver little kopecks. While I was transporting my stuff, unfortunately this happened. The polyurethane glue spilled out and it glued up my drill. Fortunately, drills are resilient, sons of whores. I can open the chuck up, no problem. I will just drill this out and scrape this off. This polyurethane foam glue also acts as a form molding material. Look, the surface is nice and flat and shiny, no bubbles. Excellent molding material. It can even copy these small details. Amazing. I have cleared all of the planks. I put them on the top there. And I have located a lot of junk that I threw out, which is metal, stuff to burn, and bricks. I'm finished metal detecting. These are the things I found. These are mostly non-ferrous things. Thank you, metal detector. And I used the small coil this time. Now I'm flopping up and scraping this surface, and I'll burn all this trash and all this old vapor barriers and stuff, and I'll burn that so it's nice and tidy underneath. Okie dokie, I have cleaned up the attic. Next step is to straighten all of these beams across the floor. And turns out for this 15-meter long house there's a 5-centimeter difference. This point here will be the 0 point. On the other end, the opposite corner, there's like a 5-centimeter difference. In the olden times they didn't have cool technologies like this. There's a little more bit of history. A bullet with the tip not even corroded. That's crazy. So well preserved. Here's another little piece of history here. So a Russian artillery shell exploded here 80 years ago. And these are the angles of the fragments. And some of the artillery shell pieces are still embedded here in the wood, which is pretty interesting. They've been sitting there for 100 years. Almost complete. That beam's also almost destroyed. I'm searching for more impact marks. This is very interesting. Small metal fragments still inside, embedded in the wood. This is how far I got today. I also took off this door. I will have to redo it. I started sewing up these compensation pieces to level out the floor. Unfortunately, they are not too wide. Maybe I'll place 2 of these planks on one beam, I don't know.